Hey there everyone, it's Red here. Welcome back to the Walk of a Lifetime. We're joined here with the invisible narrator in our head. Trust me, we're not crazy. We're not crazy. Trust me. Yeah, so we've got a narrator in our head, and we're going to continue walking into that cave. But I'm not sure why I'm walking this way.
What to make of Donnelly, the laudanum and the syphilis? It is clearly not how he began, but I've been unable to discover if the former was a result of his visiting the island or the force that drove him here. For the syphilis, a drunk driver smashing his insides into a pulp as he stumbled these paths, I can only offer my empathy. We're all victims of our age. My disease is the internal combustion engine and the cheap fermentation of yeast.
Gosh. Freaking yeast. Why do you always have to do this yeast? Come on. I mean, I hate yeast. I hate...
They found Jakobsen in early spring. The thaw had only just come. Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. All around him, small flowers were reaching for the weak sun. The goats had adjusted happily to life without a shepherd and were grazing freely about the valley. Donnelly reports they hurled the body in fear and disgust down the shaft, but I cannot corroborate this story.
Well, looks like right here is the remains of a crashed boat. There's a perfectly placed cross-looking thing. Rather sketchy. Very sketchy, actually. Okay, oh, here's the cave. Oh, here's the cave.
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken. It is clearly infected. The skin has turned a bright, tight pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves, winter tides against my shoreline, drowning out the ache of my stones. I struggled back to the bothy to rest, but it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
I really like that. The bothy. The bothy. You know what, holy Okay. Yeah, alright. What a lovely way to die.
Did Jakobsen crawl this far? Can I identify the scratches his nails ruined into the rocks? Am I following him cell for cell, inch for inch? Why did he turn back on himself and not carry through to the ascent?
Whoa. This is awesome. That sucks. He just fell from that huge hole. How am I still able to walk? That's a better question. If you ask me, I think that we should continue this little journey by crawling. You know, that would be something. See lots of mushrooms around. Okay. That's exciting, right? Mushrooms are always exciting. Oh, this is a really sketchy path. Okay, we're gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna go up here first. Whoa. Whoa. Am I supposed to fall down? Because I don't want to fall down. Okay, we're gonna go back. I feel like since we already broke our leg, it's probably not in our best interest to break another leg. Or die. This way.
They'd stop the traffic back as far as the Sandford Junction and come up the hard shoulder like radio signals from another star. It took 21 minutes for them to arrive. I watched Paul time it to the second on his watch.
21 minutes. My god. 21 minutes. No. Not 20 minutes. Not 22 minutes. 21 minutes. There was nothing here. Okay. I guess this is goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, stone cave walls. Goodbye. Goodbye, waterfall. I guess we're just gonna have to jump. So YOLO. Wow, that was incredibly anticlimactic. Also, the fact that the water is going down on these rocks, you would think that they would be really slippery, so you would be falling all over the place. But apparently that's not the case, because game logic. I guess we go this way. Oh, but you know what? I think we're a robot, like flying robot, like maybe a sentinel or something. And we're just kind of floating around, because obviously no one can survive these falls. And there's no way a normal human being could scale on these walls without slipping and falling down there. So that's the only probability that we are a sentinel or something of that sort. Okay, so we are on our way to kill, you know, I don't know, kill Smaug, right? Not sure what it is, but this path reminds me of Lord of the Rings. Something about it. If there was a dragon in this game, that would make it perfect.
If the caves are my guts, this must be the place where the stones are first formed. The bacteria phosphoresce and rise, singing through the tunnels. Everything here is bound by the rise and fall, like a tide. Perhaps the whole island is actually underwater.
This is really pretty. I really like this. Even if this is just a walking simulator, you have to admit the scenery in this game is pretty fantastic. And I think that's enough to appreciate the game. Seeing as how that's all the game has to offer, and it does a good job at, you know, providing that, I'd say it's pretty good. Pretty good. 10 out of 10. Best walking simulator. Oh, these things look weird.
When I was coming round from the operation, I remember the light they shone in my eyes to check for pupil contraction. It was like staring up at a moonlit sky from the bottom of a well. People moved at the summit, but I could not tell if you were one of them.
Oh, here we have some words. Behold the something. something is taken. I don't know. I don't even know. Oh, Jesus. Why? Why do you do this? Why do you do this to me? Why do you have to vandalize these wonderful walls? Way from being a gay? I don't even know. All right. Whoa. Look at all these little stringy things. That's not safe, is it? It kind of reminds me of those tongue things in Half-Life that would like suck you up to the ceiling. Those things were annoying. I guess we're going for another swim. I guess that's what we're doing. Oh. Oh yeah, here it is. This is the obligatory underwater part of every game. Yeah, I think that's what's up. You can't have a game and not have an underwater level. I mean, it doesn't work. There we go. Now that requirement is fulfilled, we can move on. Here's a waterfall. Looks like we're gonna have to jump again. And this time it looks like it's a much deeper fall. What is this? August 2210 down. Oh Jesus. I wanted to go to the other side. Are we? This is an underwater. This is a city that is underwater. This is what? What the heck is going on? What is this? There's a little surgery bed underwater too. What does this say? Hurry, swim, man. Servant Royal Portery Dock. I don't know what that means. Okay. Am I dead? Is this heaven? Is this hell? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Well, that wasn't weird or anything. What is going on? I'm so confused. That is some weird stuff right there. I mean, seriously, I have no idea. But I'm not gonna question it. You know, some people, you know, see stuff like that. And I'm not gonna judge you. Perfectly normal. Especially if you're hearing voices in your head already. I mean, that's pretty good indication that you're actually crazy. Okay, so I guess we'll make our way up here. And then we're gonna black out. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, there's a little candle here. Actually, didn't the narrator say something about placing these candles so that someone would find their way? I think that's what he said. There's a moon. That is lovely. Very nice. Very, very nice.
I wish I could have known Donnelly in this place. We would have had so much to debate. Did he paint these stones or did I? Who left the pots in the hut by the jetty? Who formed the museum under the sea? Who fell silently to his death into the frozen waters? Who erected this godforsaken aerial in the first place? Did this whole island rise to the surface of my stomach, forcing the gulls to take flight?
Yeah. Who the heck are you, Donnelly? Show yourself. Quit messing with me. I know we didn't vandalize this crap. We definitely did not vandalize all these cave walls. We are good people.
We shall begin to assemble our own version of the North Shore. We will scrawl in dead languages and electrical diagrams and hide them away for future theologians to muse and mumble over. We will send a letter to Esther Donnelly and demand her answer. We will mix the paint with ashes and tarmac and the glow from our infections. We will paint a moon over the Sanford Junction and blue lights falling like stars along the hard shoulder.
You know what, I just realized that you could click and zoom in, kind of. Oh. I'm not sure why you would really need that, but I guess apparently that's a thing. It looks like some kind of chemical signal. Who is that? Who the hell are you? Is that Donnelly? Or is that Esther? Who the heck is Esther? Is Esther even important? I have so many questions and no answers. This is disappointing. It's very disappointing. It's so disappointing that we're gonna go into what is going on? Why? Who has the time to put all these candles out? And what is this? This is so messy. What were they thinking? I'm just gonna walk over them. You know, I appreciate the guidance, but if you're not gonna make your candles look nice...
There were chemical diagrams on the posters on the walls on the waiting room. It seemed appropriate at the time. Still life abstractions of the processes which had already begun to break down your nerves and your muscles in the next room. I crammed diazepam as I once crammed for chemistry examinations. I am revising my options for a long and happy life.
Yeah. I really hated chemistry. Oh, there's some more. A light from the shore. I could actually read that one. Okay. And there's that thing. That watchtower. Whatever. Beeping light. Red light. Oh, looks like there's a little shack
From here,
up there.
I can see my armada. I collected all the letters I'd ever meant to send to you, if I'd have ever made it to the mainland, but had instead collected at the bottom of my rucksack, and I spread them out along the lost beach. Then I took each and every one, and I folded them into boats. I folded you into the creases, and then, as the sun was setting, I set the fleet to sail. Shattered into 21 pieces, I consigned you to the Atlantic. And I sat here until I'd watched all of you sink.
Who does that? So he just wrote these letters, put them on, made them into paper boats, and threw them out here. It's kind of creepy. It's actually kind of... Oh, Jesus. Get out of here. I don't like this. I don't like that. Alright, I'll go in here and, you know, guess we'll go up here. I'm so confused. Is something supposed to happen? Am I supposed to get attacked or something? On a sudden, a light from heaven shone around him, and he fell to the ground. Eggs. My god. It's the answer to everything. Eggs. Wait, it looks like we can't go that way. This way just has those paper boats. Alright, so quite a nice journey. Quite a nice journey indeed. So I'm gonna see you guys next time in this next episode of Dear Esther, and I hope you guys enjoy this lovely walk. And I'll see you guys next time, man. We're gonna get some more walking done, I guess.